Hello viewers, now we are back again with another video, and today I am going to make chapatis or tawa bread. In my previous video it's basically the same, but in my previous video the audio is not that great, so I am doing re-recording another set of videos, whatever in the past, so that you have an idea. I know that many of us love to eat rotis or chapatis or tawa bread, and now I'm going to show exactly like how I make every day or few times a week in my home. So for that, just an alert for those who have gluten tolerance, please skip this video. This is not for you because it has gluten in it. So if you are those who are having celiac, so please skip this video as well, and this video is not for you. So without further delay, let's get into the method how to make it. To make rotis, I have just a few ingredients which I have brought it out. I have salt, which is 1 teaspoon, and 4 tablespoons of oil. You can reduce it if you want to. And also I have 1 cup of water, which I will only use as needed. And I also have a whisk over here and also a rolling pin over here. Where I have 2 cups of atta. The flour is also called atta or durum flour. It's a special flour that to make roti, and you can go to the Indian grocery store to find it, where you can find, if you ask them for chapati atta or durum flour, they will provide it. So I have 2 cups here and 1 teaspoon of salt. So sprinkle it together and whisk it. And now, using a tablespoon or a spoon, just move back the flour where the salt is already been added well and mixed up well. Now with that, we will add 4 tablespoons of oil. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is now the trickiest part. So now we shall mix up the flour and the oil first before we add the water. So make sure it is well combined with your hand. It's not going to stick, and continue mixing it for at least about a minute or 2. Make sure that the oil get spreaded well into the flour. Now, as you can see, even the color will change, and so now this is the test that we need to do. Take a bunch of flour and press it well, hold it for a few seconds and let it go. And if you see like this, when you break, it should crumble. It's the same thing. We will try another round. Take a handful of flour, hold it, and it becomes a clump, and that's the time. And the same time when you break, it should break up together. So by this you will know that you are going to get soft rotis or chapatis. So now push back the flour again, and we will add water a little bit at a time. Dear viewers, now our dough is ready, but we need to let it rest for at least minimum of 30 minutes for good results. For this, I am not going to seal it completely. I'm using a pie tray, and I'm just covering it up so that it will not get dried out. So we will see each other after 30 minutes. It has been more than an hour, and so the dough is well rested, and now we need to knead them a little bit. So the dough is being kneaded. Now it's the time that we need to mince small balls. For this, I have some flour here on the side, and I'm just going to sprinkle them on top. I have rolled all of them. I have approximately about 11 balls right now, and so we have to flatten them one at a time. So meanwhile you are flattening, you can start off to preheat your tawa, which is to a medium flame. So the method to flatten each one of them: sprinkle some flour on the surface that you are going to work, get one of the balls and roll it against gently, and as it forms into a ball, press it down and place it on your surface, your dusted surface, and gently flatten them down. So this is the thickness that I have rolled. You can do it even thicker than this. And so dust off anything that is extra flour over here, and we go on with the second ball. If it doesn't come to a round shape, it's alright. And I'll be back with the others. So I have already flattened all the 11 braids that I got from the 11 balls, and so now it's time to cook. Before we start cooking those chapatis, and prepare a basin with a cloth and leave it as it is like this, cover it like this, and also with a cover on top like a plate. So the cloth goes and the plate goes on top of it. This is for a reason, to keep the rotis soft at all times. And also I have some ghee, butter or oil of your choice to brush the bread once it's finished cooking. And now we can start by putting the bread on the tawa one by one. As you can see, it will start to bubble, and that's the time that you are supposed to turn it. I'm going to use my hands because I'm using a medium flame, which is not very hot for me. And if it's not touchable, please use a thong or a spoon or a flat spoon that is easier for you to flip. As you can see, it is already starting to bubble up. So this is an indication that the rotis can be flipped. And we just wait until the rotis puffs up. And in between, if you feel like the flame is insufficient, you can always increase or decrease the flame. You start off with medium, but if you feel like it is not insufficient, you can increase it. And you can see the brown spots over here, which is it caramelizes a little bit with the brown spots, and we can continue this until the bread puffs up. And there are some people like to press down everything as the bread is puffing up. You don't need to. Just leave as it is, it will puff up by itself. And now the bread is ready. So we get about half a teaspoon to quarter teaspoon of butter or ghee or oil, and we have this the basin that we prepared, and we shall drop it off inside basin and close it off. And we shall continue with our next roti. There we go, dear viewers, our rotis are ready, and now it's time to serve. And why I put this cloth in the bottom is because I do not want the rotis to get stuck in the bottom. And also usually they put a piece of cloth on the top. It will have vapor, and that would cause the shelf life of the roti to be short. So if you do it in this manner, the rotis will remain fresh for a few days. And here we go, viewers, our final part of our rotis, which is a simple dish, and there's a quick dal that I made, very simple, with sliced cucumber and also some rotis. So the dal, I'll leave a link in the bottom, so please check the dal. It's called the Trinity dal, which I posted a few days ago. So I hope you will enjoy this video. You have already enjoyed this video, and please share along with others. And this is another detailed tutorial to make rotis for especially new persons, regardless whether you are an Indian or not an Indian. So if you love roti or chapatis, so this is the way that I have made. I have showed everything, the kneading of the dough and the resting of the dough, and then the rolling and the flattening and the cooking and the greasing and so on. So this is my full tutorial for this roti, and so please do share it and let everybody watch it completely. So thank you very much for being with me in this Friday friendly kitchen, and I will see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye. And I also ask you again, don't forget to like, share and subscribe this channel, and I will be posting more videos, simple videos like this. Thank you very much and have a good day. Bye bye.